Hello everyone, I am Trexie Apat from Group 15 and I will show you the 8 tips of how to make animation. So first, we have researching. Second, defining the project scope. Third, writing the script. Fourth, voice recording. Fifth, storyboarding. Sixth, illustration. 7, animation. And lastly, sound design. So let's proceed to the next clip of whom is the author or creator of animation. So the father of animator is J. Stuart Blackton, a British filmmaker who created the first animated film in America way back 1906. Before creating cartoons, Blackton was a vaudeville performer known as the comical cartoonist. In his act, he drew lighting sketch or high-speed drawings in 1895.
And so, I am ashryl Valdez from Group 15 to show you the 5 examples of animation.
Traditional animation. Traditional animation can also be referred to as cel animation. This type of animation requires the animators to draw every single frame by hand to create an animated scene. This is usually done in a light table that allows an artist to see the previous drawing through the layer of paper. Well-known companies like Disney are known for using this type of animation. Traditional animation is still done today on computer with special tablets. 2D animation. 2D animation refers to a vector-based animation similar to the ones used in Flash. This style of animation has been growing in popularity because the technology is so accessible. Although artists have the portion of editing frame by frame, vector-based gives the artist the option to create rigs for the characters and move single body parts at a time rather than constantly redrawing the characters. It gives more flexibility to beginner in animation because they don't have to rely so heavily on drawing skills. 3D animation is also known as computer animation, and it is currently the most commonly used form of animation. The process of 3D animation is very different from the traditional style, but they both require the artist to share the same principles of movement and composition in animation. 3D animation has less to do with drawing and more to do with moving a character in a program. The National Science Foundation emphasizes how heavily 3D animators must rely on physics to create realistic animation. The animator creates keyframes or specific movements and lets the computer fill the rest. Stop motion. Stop motion animation is very similar to traditional animation because it combines a series of still images that are slightly different to show movement. The largest difference is that stop motion uses photography and captures real object with stop motion. The artist takes a photo of an object or scene and slightly moves the object before taking another photo. The artist repeats each process until the scene is completed and uses each photo as a frame in the animation. It's similar to a flip book with photos. Stop motion animation is organic and not really appealing, but it's labor intensive and can take a very long time and skill to execute. Traditional animation can be a great option for artists that want to have complete creative freedom, but it also requires a very high skill and it's quickly being replaced by 3D animation. No matter which type of animation, The artist must consider the advantage and disadvantage of each to choose the one that best suits them.
You already have a video animation, but it doesn't end there. You can even enhance your animation by adding various decorations such as sound effects or background music. But you must remember, the effects are not taken from a famous movie or the music from a famous artist because your video will be flagged and YouTube will drop it. It's a shame that you work hard on the animation. I hope you learn from our animation tutorial today and see you on our next episode. Goodbye.